They lied to us a lot. They said that intelligence is a fixed thing a person is born with, and it never changes. They said the smart person stays smart, and the stupid person will stay stupid for life. But the truth is completely different. Intelligence isn't a destiny written on your forehead, but a skill that anyone can learn, develop, and increase. The exciting part is that there is one thing, a thing that 99% of people do without realizing it, which prevents them from reaching superintelligence and traps them within narrow mental boundaries, while the remaining 1%, who know how to avoid this trap, surpass them by a difference of up to 1263 times in thinking power and intelligence. In this video, I will reveal this secret to you, and I will teach you how to be one of the 1%, how to use your mind in a way you haven't known before, and become smarter, faster, and more perceptive than everyone around you. Did you know that your brain, which holds all the thoughts, memories, and emotions, only uses about 5 to 10% of its capacity in your daily activity? Yes, that number may seem shocking, but it is a scientific fact supported by neuroscience research. It's not because the rest of the brain is dead or inactive, but because your intelligent brain tries to conserve its energy most of the time, operating in economy mode. This means that you actually possess enormous latent energy, but you don't know how to invest it in one of the experiments. A famous experiment showed a group of people a video of individuals playing with a ball and asked them to accurately count the passes. But what they weren't told was that a person in a gorilla suit walked across the middle of the screen for several seconds. More than 50% didn't even notice the gorilla's presence. Why? Because the human mind focuses on what it's asked to do and neglects the rest, even if it's very obvious. This experiment reveals something terrifying. We see less than we think, and we understand less than we believe. One of the biggest lies we tell ourselves is, either you are smart or you aren't. But psychological research says the opposite. The growth mindset theory, developed by Dr. Carol Dweck, proves that intelligent people are not necessarily genetically smarter. Instead, they are the ones who believe that intelligence can grow, and acted on that belief. Intelligence is not what's in your head, but what you do with it. The first secret. Your awareness of this limitation is the beginning of getting past it. The more you start training yourself to focus and activate different parts of your brain, new worlds of ideas and perception will begin to emerge before you. The first step. Choose one small thing to learn every day. Choose just one thing. An idea, a concept, a skill. Write it down, reflect on it, connect it to what you already know. The simple law. If you learn one new idea every day, you will have learned 365 ideas in a year. And that alone is enough to make you smarter than you were. The path to a sharper mind. Steps 2 to 7. Step 2. Engage in critical thinking. When you read something, ask, who said it, why, and what is the evidence? Don't accept everything. Analyze it, discuss it, and review the arguments. Step 3. Protect your mind from cognitive noise. News, rumors, and social media create an intellectual bubble that isolates you from genuine thinking. Dedicate daily time to intellectual calm, a meditation session, deep reading, or even silence. Have you heard of the Dunning-Kruger effect? This psychological phenomenon simply states that people with the lowest ability in a specific field tend to overestimate their intelligence, and the reverse is true. This means you might be smarter than you think, but don't realize it, or vice versa. This effect keeps us living in an illusory bubble that prevents true learning and development. The mind has a limited capacity to process information at once, called working memory. Studies show that the average person can only hold 7 PM2 elements in their working memory at one time. However, you can increase this number through practice. The techniques used by chess players allow them to process much more information with greater focus. This is a technique called chunking. Step 4. Train your mind for deep focus. Dedicate time daily, at least 30 minutes, without distractions. No mobile, no notifications, no social media. Study, solve problems, or read with complete concentration. This type of focus significantly enhances your cognitive abilities. Learn a programming language or a logical language like chess or coding languages. Programming and logical systems like chess train the mind for structural thinking, predicting outcomes, and solving complex problems in a systematic way. Studies have shown that regular practice of chess or programming leads to growth in the brain's gray matter and an improvement in problem-solving and decision-making skills. Step 5. Think by writing. When facing a problem, write your thoughts on paper or on a device. Writing forces you to organize and clarify your ideas, increasing your practical intelligence. Step 6. Teach what you learn. The best way to solidify knowledge is to teach it to someone else. Use videos, articles, or even direct discussions. Step 7. Take care of your physical and mental health. Sufficient sleep. 7 to 8 hours are essential for consolidating information. Exercise. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain and improves mood and memory. Proper nutrition. Omega-3 fatty acids, B vitamins, and antioxidants are crucial. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. Every day you learned a new idea, practiced critical thinking and writing, maintained your focus, and helped your brain sleep and eat well. Do you think you will be the same person who started? You will indeed be smarter, more focused, and more aware. You will be among the less than 12.66% of people who made the decision to change and succeeded in developing their minds. No one is born with extraordinary intelligence, but everyone who wished to become so could have done it. Open your mind and start now. The decision is in your hands. Will you remain among the 99% who fall into the mental trap, or will you join the few who live with extraordinary thinking? If you have reached this point, you will certainly reach an unbeatable version of yourself, because you are not just a casual observer but one of the few who seek change. If you liked the video, share in the comments which step you will start with, and if you know other ways to develop intelligence.